Hello everyone, welcome back to Shockmania. I am the Artie Dance. Now, yet another Indonesian horror film. This one's called Sorop. At least that's how I think it is. And this one comes courtesy of Lyle, who found it this morning. It's a teaser. It's not a full trailer. Let's check it out because it has a lot of familiar faces in it. And it's from MD Pictures, which means it's from Manoj Punjabi over here. Manoj Punjabi, who did KKN and 1,000 Days. And it's another movie written by Simpleman, or based on a story by Simpleman. You would have seen the graphic that just popped up there that said it's an unfinished story. It kind of reminds me a bit of Uzumaki. When the movie came out of Uzumaki, it was an unfinished story. Oh, gross. Oh, she was chopping off her fingers like they were carrots. Oh. Okay. Oh, I didn't... Yeah, okay. Thanks, Indonesia. Thank you, Indonesia. I don't know the director of this one. It's a female director, and I looked at her filmography, and I don't know any of her films. And this is based on Simpleman's unfinished story, Sorop, which, according to his Twitter thread, came out September 8, 2020, which is almost exactly 4 years ago. 4 years and 2 days ago. So, not sure why I didn't finish that one. This movie's set to release in 2025. So we are getting a little bit early on this one. And the synopsis says that it tells the story of siblings Hanif and Isti, who are terrorized by their uncle after his death. So the characters, the cast in this one includes Hana Malasan, who is from Susuk, and Satan Slaves 2. Yasamin Jasem, who I keep seeing lately popping up in absolutely everything from Cultus Iblis, which was awful, but also from Pamali and the Mankujiwa movies. The cool guy, Egi Feldi, he's the dude with that beard that you saw. He's from the Satan Slaves film as well. And Ratu Felicia, who's from the very first Chanting movie. So great cast of very familiar Indonesian horror faces. And you're probably watching this looking at me going, I have no idea who you spoke about, Dan. That's fine. Go back and watch some Indonesian horror movies, and all of these all these actors will start to feel very familiar to you. What do I think of this one? Well, there's not much to go on. It looks like we get a older male as the pocong this time, or as Lyle likes to call them, knothead zombies. I don't know. Maybe a little bit more about this one. Certainly we've got the gore factor going in with the person chopping off their own fingers. Nice. And, some of the scare factors towards the end. But the white dress, black hair thing, I don't know. Seen it to death in Asian cinema. Probably even going to use that for the thumbnail because there's no images for it. So I'm going to have to nick an image from the trailer to stick on the thumbnail. So God knows what I'll end up with. Anyway, what do you think of this yet another Indonesian horror film? A thumbs up and a thumbs down. You're interested, not interested? You'll have to wait a little while for this on 2025. Do you know the story that's written by Simpleman about this tale? And what can you tell me in the comments below? I am the Artie Dans. You are watching Shockmania. Thank you for tuning in. I will catch you next time.